It's 10 trivia questions on the number 300 because we made it to 300 iTunes reviews before the end of August 2021. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for leaving those amazing iTunes reviews. I put out the challenge to listeners to try and get to 300 on iTunes by the end of the month, and here we are at 300 exactly. Now, I don't know which is the actual 300th review because they're always like a few days behind on iTunes when they update the number and the actual reviews showing up. So I'm going to read 3 of the most recent ones for the intro here. This one's from J. Faust 79 on 8/26/2021. Says, gets right down to business. I love that these episodes are short and themed. I can listen to a full episode on a trip to the grocery store and not have to worry about only being halfway through and forgetting what the episode was about. There is such a variety of topics and a few different formats, so you won't get bored or disappointed. Thank you, J. Faust 79. 5 stars. This one's from Carol Bilal on 8/27/21. Says, perfect trivia podcast. Discovered Trivia with Buds a couple weeks ago and have been hooked ever since. I listen while I'm at work. Perfect for testing my knowledge while getting things done. I've recommended to all my trivia friends as well. Love how there's a topic for everyone. Thank you, Carol. 5 stars. And the most recent from KKD 6687 on 8/28/2021. Watch your back, Ken Jennings. I'm a bit of a trivia addict. I even married my husband solely for his mad trivia knowledge. Discovering this podcast has given me a little more entertainment during my morning routines and commutes, as I've been going back and downloading older episodes to play along with as well. Also, I'm learning new things each time so that I'm ready to tackle an in-person trivia night post-pandemic and win a free appetizer. Thanks for keeping up this podcast and making me feel more Jeopardy ready. 5 stars. Thank you so much, KKD. That was very kind of you. And Carol and Jay Faust, you guys are amazing. And everybody else who's left a review that helped me get to 300, thank you, thank you, thank you. Today's episode is from Dermot Garry, who I believe lives in Australia. And yes, Australia. And he has written a quick 10-question quiz all about the number 300. And he said, hey, whenever you hit 300, you can use this one. And I say to you, Dermot, thank you. All right, we're going to jump into those 10 questions right now. Here we go. The 300 quiz. Here comes question number 1. What is 300 in Roman numerals? How would you display the number 300 in Roman numerals? Number 1. Question number 2, in what month does the 300th day of the year fall in? Number 2, in what month would you find the 300th day of the year? Number 2. Question number 3, how many countries have a population of more than 300 million people? How many countries have a population of more than 300 million people? Question number 4, some simple math for you, although I would struggle with it. What is 300 times 300? What is 300 times 300? Question number 5, how many feet is 300 inches? Number 5, how many feet is 300 inches? Question number 6, how many minutes is 300 seconds? How many minutes is 300 seconds? Number 7, who played the main role in the 2006 movie 300? Who played that main role in the 2006 movie 300? Three questions to go. Number 8, to score a perfect 300 in a 10-pin bowling game, how many strikes in a row do you need to bowl? How many strikes to get a 300 in bowling? Number 8. Question number 9, the annual Daytona 300 NASCAR race, which is 300 miles long, consists of how many laps? How many laps? Number 9. And number 10, if I had 300 quarters, how much money would I have? If I had 300 quarters, how much money would I have? Those are all your questions for the 300 quiz from Dermot Garry. We'll be right back with the 300 answers after this noise. We are back with the answers to 300 trivia. Thanks to Dermot Garry for supplying me with these questions. Number 1, what is 300 in Roman numerals? The answer is CCC. So C is 100, and you times that by 3, and you got 3 C's in a row for 300. Number 2, what month does the 300th day of the year fall in? That's October. And if your birthday is October 27th, that is the 300th day of the year, October and October 27th. Number 3, how many countries have a population of more than 300 million people? The answer is 3, China, India, and the US of A. China, India, USA. Number 4, what is 300 times 300? The answer is 90,000. 90,000. Number 5, how many feet is 300 inches? The answer is 25 feet. 25 feet. Number 6, how many minutes is 300 seconds? The answer is 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Number 7, who played the main role in the 2006 movie 300? That is Gerard Butler, who had the airbrushed abs, right? Wasn't that famous for that? Gerard Butler. Number 8, to score a perfect 300 in bowling, you got to score, you have to bowl 12 strikes. 12 strikes in a row is a perfect game. Number 9, Daytona 300 NASCAR race, 300 miles long, consists of 120 laps, 120. And number 10, if I had 300 quarters, how much money would I have? A solid $75. $75. That is our quiz for today. Again, thanks to everybody who helped me reach 300 reviews by the end of the month here. Moving on to 400. That's the next big goal. What if we got to 400 by the end of the year? Could we do it? September, October, November, December? 4 months. We could do it in this last quarter. If you have not left a review yet, go to iTunes and leave one. That would be fantastic, yeah. Maybe we can hit 400 by the end of the year. That's the new goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a fact of the day, and the fact of the day is the largest padlock in the world weighs 916 pounds. 916 pounds. That must be a big safe or area or vault or whatever you put a giant padlock on that weighs that much. But there you have it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for supporting the show on Patreon at patreon.com/trivia with buds. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with me. Cheers.